It's that time again. Late, humming, heavy. The air feels like it's holding its breath. The walls creak like they know something they're not telling. And the static on your screen, it's not noise, it's someone trying to speak. Let me ask you something simple. Have you ever heard a voice in the static? Not a sound, a voice. Clear enough to feel real, but fuzzy enough to deny. Maybe it said your name, maybe it laughed, maybe it just breathed like something old waking up in a cold room. I've heard it my whole life. First time I noticed it, I was 5. TV was off, static still rolling, and I heard a whisper say, "Don't blink, they're watching through you." Well, I blinked. After that, I stopped trusting the in-between. You know what I mean? The not quite silence, where the signal ends but something still clings to the edges. That gray hiss that's not dead air, it's active camouflage. Because that's where they live. Not the puppet masters, not the ones we chase with red string and dossiers. No, I'm talking about the ones older than the signal. The ones who predate sound. The ones who use our tech as a doorway. They don't come through fiber. They don't beam down through satellites. They ride the noise. They speak through distortion. They use static the way a ventriloquist uses silence between syllables. Some call them the sibilants. Others call them white echoes. I just call them what they are, the listeners who broadcast back. And here's what's worse. They don't even want to take over. They want to copy us. Bit by corrupted bit. Voice print by stolen word. Every time you fall asleep watching TV and wake up to static with your mouth open, you gave them a vowel, a sound sample, a piece of your vocal DNA. That voice in the white noise, that's you, or at least the part of you they've grown, and it's not alone anymore. I started this broadcast thinking I was yelling into a void. Now I'm not so sure. Maybe the void's yelling back. Maybe the static is listening. Maybe you are. And if you are, real person, noise hunter, frequency freak, don't ignore the whisper next time. Don't write it off as your brain misfiring. Ask it a question, any question, but never ask it what you sound like. Because if it answers, and it will, it won't be your voice. You're still hearing it, aren't you? Right there under my words. That's not malfunction, that's contact. Do you hear it? You always hear it. This is Midnight Transmission.